I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 1, the inaugural episode of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team Let's Play. And guys, I'm very excited for this series. I've never played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, but I have played the red version. From what I understand, according to Cerebi, there's really not much of a difference between the two, except you just get DS functionalities with this one. We'll go ahead and click start while we talk. If you guys watched my Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke series, hold on, we have several. Okay, this is where we get to answer a bunch of questions, and we get decided what Pokemon we are. But as I mentioned in my Heart Gold series, I kind of want. Do I like to fight? Not really. Personally, I don't. Do you get going? Yes. I want to complete the Pokedex, as I was trying to say a second ago. As of right now, that's still my goal, is to catch all the Pokemon, evolve them, complete the Pokedex. I don't know if all 386 Pokemon, this is a Generation 3 game. I don't know if all 386 Pokemon are catchable in this game. I don't know if like Deoxys isn't catchable or not. I honestly don't know. But my goal is to capture every Pokemon you can get in this game. We'll get to more of that here in a second. Your friend fails to show up for a meeting at the promised time. What do? Become irritated, wait patiently, get angry, and bail. I get sometimes a little irritated. At first, I'm patient, right? It just depends on how many times this has happened. If this is something happens a lot, it happens frequently, I would probably start get irritated. I wouldn't get angry and bail, but I would probably get irritated. But for now, since I'm gonna assume this is the first time, I just wait patient. Grab any digit on your left hand with your right hand. Which digit do you grab? I guess my index finger. I use my index fingers a lot. I actually text. If I can find my phone next to me. I actually text with my index fingers, which is kind of weird. People usually use their thumbs, right? So like, I'm the kind of person that texts like this. Like this. I even play a rhythm game called Love Live School Idol Festival. I also use my index fingers for that. That's how I text. It's the summer festival. Do you like carnivals? Carnivals aren't bad. If you got a bunch of money to blow, it's not too bad, right? A lot of little games and rides. Are there many things that you would like to do? Absolutely. That I slowed down lately? Not really. Do you think you're cool? I think I'm pretty damn cool. I'm gonna be honest. Boy, I'm actually a boy, IRL. The hasty type. That's true. A real go-getter. Sometimes I can be stressed out. You get irritated when your friends don't show up on time. Sometimes, I guess. You get frustrated when things don't turn out the way you expect. Not really. Maybe you jab the elevator button if the elevator is slow to arrive. No. Fair enough. Beware getting too easily irritated just isn't good for your well-being, I agree. So we're a Torchic. Okay, so Torchic's our Pokemon. But we get to choose who we want as our partner. So, since we have a fire Pokemon, I like to keep things balanced. It would probably be in my best interest maybe to grab a grass-type Pokemon or Pikachu. Now, the cool thing about Pikachu, so I have played this game a long time ago. It's been a long time since I played through the original Pokemon Mystery. These are the first set of games that came out. I usually go Pikachu because I do know that we fight the legendary birds at some point, and Pikachu is tremendous against all of them. Obviously we wouldn't pick another fire type, but it doesn't even give us the option to anyways. A water type would be okay if we wanted a water type. I'm thinking we should either go grass type or Pikachu. Now I don't know which one to go for, to be completely honest. I'm leaning towards Pikachu, to be honest. Love Squirtle. Squirtle's one of my favorite Pokemon. Totodile, shout out to Jaws, RIP, from our Pokemon Heart Gold Let's Play. We got Mudkip, I heard you like him. I like him too. Bulbasaur's the OG. Chikorita used to be my favorite Pokemon. Fun fact, 1 year for my birthday, I don't know which birthday it was. I was very young though. I was probably under the age of 10. Maybe I was around 10, I don't know. My grandma made me a Chikorita cake. It was amazing. And then she gave me like this big Chikorita figure that had like a leaf on its head, and then you could like pull down the tail and it would spin it like a helicopter. Anyways, Trico of course is great. I like all these Pokemon. Don't have any hate for any of these Pokemon. I feel like if I go Pikachu, that might be kind of easy mode. But I'm not against that. I'm not against having a strong advantage against those flying legendary Pokemon. Since we do have a fire type, you know, it takes care of those water types for us. But ground types would destroy us. So that's something you have to worry about, right? Grass types would take care of those ground, rock, and water types for us. You know, and the problem is, though, what if we go against a fire type? You know, Torchic's not going to be the greatest for us. Eventually, I think after we beat the actual story of the game, we can evolve them. Obviously, Torchic will be a Blaziken, so we'll have some fighting, you know, involved with it as well. I think we'll go Bulbasaur. Let's do it. So we're gonna nickname it so it's green. I don't know. Do they have genders in this game? I don't actually know. Normally I name my Bulbasaurs or Venusaur's Hanyo from Love Live. I always get so nervous with spellings, man. I really do. I'm pretty sure this is correct. But you guys already know, when it comes to nicknames and stuff, I've got to make sure that my nicknames are spelled correctly. So, yeah. Yeah, we're good. Hanyo, perfect. So what are we gonna name Torchic? So Torchic, back in my Pokemon Ultra Sun randomizer Nuzlocke that we did, I named our Mega Blaziken that we caught, I believe it was Maki. So we'll have Hanyo and Maki. We're all set. Let's get you to the world of Pokemon. Go for it. Where am I? Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice from somewhere. I wonder who it is. Excuse me, please wake up. Come on, wake up. I'm not gonna voice act all this. You're finally awake. Because I feel great about it right now. But I know there's gonna be days where I just feel like crap. I just don't want to voice act. That happened with Fire Emblem so many times. I was trying to voice act everything and I was just all into it. But then there'd be instances where I'm just like, oh, my throat's so sore and I'm gonna be recording like 2 or 3 episodes in a row. So I just stopped. It's true, I haven't turned into a Torchic. My name, that's right, my name is Maki. It's a funny name. Huh? I hear shouts from over there. It's a Butterfree. You know how I like to eat my bread? Butterfree. What's wrong? It's horrible. My Caterpie fell into a cavern, my poor baby. A huge fissure opened in the ground and my Caterpie fell in. He's too young to crawl out by himself. When I went to get my baby, Pokemon suddenly attacked me. So we're going to jump straight into a dungeon. If you guys are familiar with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you guys are about to get an introduction here. It's a dungeon crawler game. Head for the destination while attacking foes with the A button. Alright, so it's still turn-based though. We have 4 Pokemon attacks, up to 4 Pokemon attacks, just like in the games here. Every move is a turn, essentially. We found some monies, we can use it to buy stuff. You can look at the top left there. That's a little map of the outline of the dungeon. It's like a little white outline. It's kind of hard to see because the background in this stage is really bright, but in like darker stages it's a lot easier to see. And if you look at our bottom touchscreen here, actually, technically this is our touchscreen here. The bigger screen. I had to switch the screens around. But if you look at the bottom right there, you can see our levels, what items we're holding, our HP, all that fun stuff. Okay. So we got a Pidgey here. Now we're not a fighting type yet, so it's okay. It's only got tackle though. So our moves we have what? We have Scratch. It uses PP of course. Does more damage. We could do a basic attack that just does, I don't know how much damage, like just a light amount of damage. I'm assuming it's based off like attack stats. Again, it's been a while since I've played this game. There's a Wurmple. But I enjoyed the OG Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. And you can see here, so if you look at the little map here, the little outline, there's a light blue square. That means that that's the stairs into the next floor. So dungeons basically have a set amount of floors. I think the starter couple stages have 5 floors, maybe 10 floors. But then you have some stages, some dungeons that are like 100 floors. And they're usually legendary Pokemon and stuff like that. But now, okay, here we go. I knew there was a way to aim diagonally. So, hit him with that scratch attack. There's a little trick too, you can get them to come to you a little bit closer. Hanyo grows level 6, and you see their stats are going up. Alright, so, are we able to switch between the two? I guess not until much later. We're stuck with Torchic for now. Alright, so we have some stairs here. So Tiny Woods, 3rd floor. Your team regains HP as it moves, hold B and then press A to recover HP quickly on the spot. So a little tip there. You can see that we're at full HP still. Mikey grows to level 6. Now, as I mentioned, we don't get to evolve until much later in the game. I think after we beat the story, we can evolve our Pokemon. We can recruit more Pokemon. I don't know when we're able to start doing that, but as you can see at the bottom screen there, technically the top screen, we can have up to 4 Pokemon on our team if I'm not mistaken. Or some Pokemon are larger than others, like some legendary Pokemon count as like 2 slots, just because they're so big and massive. We can only have 3 or 2 large Pokemon. So we are now currently asleep. Oh, come on, man. There we go. So you see we're at 30 HP, so we didn't take too much damage there. And we sit here and do this to gain a bunch of HP quickly. There we go. Alright, so now we're on the 4th floor. Oh, here we go. Here's Caterpie. We found it. Came to rescue the Caterpie. My baby's safe, I'm sorry. I don't know how I could ever thank you properly. I like how the Butterfree itself wouldn't go, because obviously it's at least level 10, right? I'm Hanyo, and this is Maki. We're trying to be school idols. He's staring at me adorably. Those sparkly eyes, it's a little embarrassing. Alright, so we have Oranberry. You're very tough, I was sure impressed. So, what are you going to do? Do you have any plans? Listen, Maki. If you don't have a place to stay, you should stay with me. Well, this is the place. So we got ourselves a little house here. Wow. Can't explain it, but I'm happy. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I feel weirdly happy. So, one thing that may have been lost here from the beginning is we were actually originally a human. But so for some reason transformed into a Pokemon. So we're trying to figure out why we turned into a Pokemon, how it happened, and at the same time we're also just kind of doing stuff in the background. So there was some sort of a disaster, it looks like some sort of a fissure that caused Caterpie to be lost if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to form a rescue team. We might have to name our team. What should we name our team, huh? Well, we're Maki and Hanyo, so it makes sense to do like a school idol thing. So I was thinking like idols. But I don't know how much space can we have here. Let's see, whoa, I don't want to be a bunch of H's. 10 spaces, okay. School idols probably won't fit. We just put idols. Yeah. Idols, I like it. It's a good name. It's perfect for us. Rescue Team Idols. Let's do it. And that is how Maki and Hanyo began their careers together as a rescue team. The next morning. It's still the same. The way I look, I'm still a Torchic. But why would I be transferred into a Pokemon? I don't understand this at all. I feel groggy and sleepy, not feeling well. I need more sleep. So here's the thing. So it's been a while since I've played this game. I honestly don't really remember the story. Maybe it'll start coming back to me as we progress through the game. Oh, I have to rest in bed, I guess. Okay. But I do remember like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, was Explorers of Time and Darkness and Sky. That story I do remember pretty vividly because it's a really good story with a lot of twists and turns. This one I don't remember. I think it was Hanyo? We made a promise to form a rescue team together. I wonder what Hanyo was doing. Sleeping outside? Anyway, today marks the start of our new rescue team. Let's do our best. Ganba Ruby. Don't have any job offers yet. So we got a mailbox here. We got the starter set. They always give you one if you start a rescue team. We got a badge. We got a toolbox. We got an issue of Pokemon News. First off, the team badge. It shows that we're a rescue team. Toolbox. You can use this for carrying items you find in dungeons. Let's put the stuff Butterfree gave us in here for now. Items are very useful, so let's use them on our adventures. And finally, a copy of the Pokemon News. It's useful for rescue teams. Anything else? Is there any other mail? Maybe not. If there were any rescue jobs, we would be getting mail, but nobody knows about us since we're a new team, I guess. Ha ha ha. There's a Pelipper. Well, let's take a look. I heard you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. A strange electromagnetic wave flowed through a dungeon, and it's stuck together Magnemite and Magnemite. And that isn't enough to form a Magneton. It's not complete the way it is now. Please. Okay, let's do it. So we're going to Thunder Wave Cave to help the Magnemites out. My friends should be on the 6th floor. Please help them. Okay, so we gotta get to the 6th floor of the Thunder Wave Cave. So I'm glad we don't have a water Pokemon right now. Okay, these studs you can pick up and throw and hit people with. Apples are important because we do get hungry as the dungeon progresses, and we can use them to kind of quench our hunger. Alright, so here we go. So this is the 1st floor to the 2nd floor. Nice. And it's also important to note that every time you enter this dungeon or any dungeon, the floor is completely randomized. So it's not the same time. It's not the same thing every time. So you can't like follow a map and go straight to the end or anything like that. It's literally just random, which is kind of cool. It's one thing I really do enjoy about the Mystery Dungeon games, and I know that's pretty much, from what I understand, that's pretty much the case in all like Mystery Dungeon type of games, because this is a specific genre of games. There's other games like this. Oh, Hanyo learned Leech Seed. That's pretty cool. And the apple over here. The apple a day keeps the doctor away. So they say. We missed. Growl, I didn't need Growl, that's alright. We'll let Bulbasaur take care of business here. There we go. We lost quite a bit of HP there, unfortunately. And if these right here, they take away any like status affliction. Say we get like poison or burn or something. We can go in here, or status stat changes, right? So like say someone lowers our attack, we can come in here and change that. trying to get some HP back is what I'm trying to do. We got a Voltorb here. That does a lot of damage, man. Nice Leech Seed. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. There we go. So I grow to level 7, we get Focus Energy. And Hanyo is just freaking trucking along, man. It's a full level ahead of us. That's kind of nuts. There's some monies over here. I'm gonna get some HP back by just doing this. Got an enemy coming by. Take out Minin. Alright, we're at the 5th floor, so we have one more. Oh, never mind. Sometimes you get lucky like that. Alright, so we made it to the final floor for these Magnemites here. They're stuck together. And we release them. They're so excited. We receive 500 Poké Dollars. And a Reviver Seed. So Reviver Seed, they're like revives in the game. You use them and you can revive your Pokemon. I'm glad our rescue mission went well today. I was really tense and nervous. I'm exhausted now. We've got to get some sleep. So we'll go ahead and save, of course. Now we're having some sort of a dream. Where am I? Maybe. Is this a dream? Oh. There's someone here. Who is it? Someone I know? I can't remember. I think I dreamt something, but I can't quite remember what that dream was about. Oh well, today's another day of rescues. I wonder if I have any mail. Better check the mailbox. I don't see Hanyo anywhere. Oh, there she is. Good morning, Maki. Aren't you up early? Yep. So was there anything there, was there any rescue requests? Nope. We've only started after all. Well, too bad. Want to go to the Pokemon Square? I think if we go to the Pelipper post office, there'll be jobs to be posted. There'll be jobs posted. This is Pokemon Square. We got a couple Kecleons there. There's some other Pokemon in the square. We got a Persian. That's where we can save our money. Because if you like faints in a dungeon, I believe you lose either all your money or half your money, just like you do in the Pokemon game, and you lose all but like 5 items in your inventory, so you lose quite a bit. Link shop, you can link moves, so like I could put like several moves together. So like for instance, I could put like Growl and Tackle together, which I might do that actually, not a bad idea. Kangaskhan storage, we can store items there. The Pelipper post office. Because also you have a certain carrying capacity in your bag, so you only want to keep like so much stuff with you, right? Because you're gonna be picking up a bunch of items in the dungeons. This way, I think there's a way you can. Yeah, here we go. Store multiple things. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. One apple's probably good enough right now because we're not really gonna need that many. Orange berries, of course, heals us, so we'll go keep those. All right, so we're chilling there. Money. We'll keep on to it for a second. So proceed. So link. Oh, you can't link that? Did I link all my moves? I'm not sure what just happened. So we could do Leech Seed and Tackle. Oh, so you can't link with Leech Seed. Okay, I see. I don't know. I'm assuming we got the link down. I'm not entirely sure. Not a big deal either way. So here we go. Here's the post office. And here's the bulletin board with some jobs. So we got a few different jobs here. What I normally do is I like to pick multiple ones from one area so you can get multiple jobs done. And luckily for us, they gave us two options here. We'll do the Thunderwave ones. And then we have to make sure we take the jobs too. Alright, so our jobs here, we have a Wurmple appears to be freezing. So we have to go find a Wurmple in the Thunderwave Cave. Pretty simple. This one, we just gotta find a Voltorb. Simple enough. Our team name will get better known by doing that. Okay. Alright, so let's rock and roll. Let's take a look at the shop here. So Reviver Seed's got some big apples. We're chilling there, and this guy usually only sells TMs, right? TMs and then these orbs. Okay. Alright, so let's rock and roll. So we're gonna roll out. We're going to the Thunderwave Cave. Maybe. So we have a volcano we can go to. We haven't really... Have we been to the volcano yet? Oh, I see. So we have the BU Plains. The volcano. Maybe we don't go this way, maybe we go this way. Oh, here we go. So we're going to the Thunderwave Cave. Oh, there's a Poochyena. Oh my gosh, so literally all our moves are connected? That's kind of nuts. Alright, so we'll go this way. The Poochyena ran away, by the way. We didn't get to knock it out. It's still in the dungeon, though. There's Rattatas here. Also, we can set our move, too, I think. I don't know how to use the set move though. It's like a... Is it RA? I think it's RA. So we're gonna go to the third floor and the fourth floor, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. The Leech Seed on him, nice. So ultra RA? That didn't do it. There's a Nidoran female here, and there she is. She growled on us. There we go. It's LA. Simple enough. When you find a Wonder Tile, here's one right here. So, see here, our attack was lowered. Now it's not. Perfect. And with that growl, and with that tackle, and that focus energy, baby, let's go. Berry. Okay, so we actually got to find the Pokemon walking around. Apple. So obviously we're not going to leave just yet because we got to finish our job first. I knew we needed to rescue a Voltorb, so I was like, is that the Voltorb? So we're missing here, that's not good. There we go. Lyca grows level 8, feeling great. Hanyo grows level 9, so like, still a full level ahead of us, which is kind of nuts. Take out, we got a Seed, is it a Blast Seed? It's a Sleep Seed. You can throw that at somebody and put them to sleep. So that's pretty cool. Could be useful for like boss battles. Oh yeah, we gotta save Wurmple. You can see it has a yellow ring underneath it. That means it's a friendly Pokemon. So we teleport the Wurmple out of here. Now we could leave now if we want to, but we're not gonna leave because obviously we have another mission to do. We're gonna continue with our adventure, And we're going to go back up to these stairs now, go to the next floor. Which should be the last floor we need to be on. Found a blast seed, we can throw it, it does damage. It'd be nice if you could pick the order of your link there. Maybe you can. So we could focus energy and then scratch, because obviously we'd have a chance to crit. Let's see, we got some money down here. There's a minion. You got him, Bulbasaur. Mess him up. Okay, so you see the yellow dot on the little map there? That means it's right over here. Come here, Voltorb. We'll go ahead and leave there. Yes. So, we completed 2 missions there. We got some gravel rock, which, We also got a reviver seed. Reviver seeds are nice, though. And we get 5 points. You collect points, obviously, then your rank levels up as your team. We got a cherry berry and 5 points. Very nice. So we'll go ahead and save. We're having another dream. They're talking to me. It's shaking, an earthquake. It's getting worse. For a dream, this feels strangely real, but... The next morning. Hello? Hello? You're Maki, aren't you? Who's talking to us? Oh, it's a Duck Trio. Last night during the earthquake, our child Diglett was attacked. He was whisked away to the peak of a tall mountain. We couldn't possibly climb somewhere up so high. That is why we must call upon your help, Maki. Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skarmory. It's a very vicious ruffian. Please be careful. Please, we need your help. We must go. There was no time to even say no. It's too bad. I better go. Alright, so with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. You see that we're normal rank with 10 points. We got $674. So it looks like we have Torchic and Bulbasaur on our rescue team. Team Idols, School Idols. Obviously, play off of Love Live because our characters are named after them. But anyways, guys, until next time, I am the Maverick Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!